Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, A Sip of Abundance with me, Ny'Chel Dior. And we're not even going to sit here and hesitate. We're going to just jump straight into it. Let's get to it with this collective. I will be doing elemental reads further into the week, but we're going to start the week off with a collective. So if it resonates, I'm sorry. Great. If not, that's cool too. Don't try to force it. And thanks for coming, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe these videos. And if anything is, on your mind and you feel like you want to just reach out for personal, I am always here at www.nycheldior.com, and you can book a recorded reading, or if you want a live option, the option is for you as well. Let's just get straight into it. What messages do we have for our divine collective? And this is a timeless read, so whenever you see this, if the message applies, that's great as well. If not, that's cool too. Maybe come back to it later on and feel like it may resonate for you. All right. I definitely think it's time for you to let go. I mean, it's like, yeah, what are you holding on to in this moment? You got to let go of those old feelings, old patterns, old behaviors, old thoughts. It's time to take some action. What are you going to change these things? And I think the thing is, and for me right now, this is very representative of literally sitting and watching yourself be constricted when all you have to do is get up and break the chains. What are we going to do to change those things? How are you going to take some action on changing? Nothing's going to change until you do. You can't just sit around and wait for things to happen, because it's there. The energy is there. It's just there's a lot of unhappiness in this moment simply because okay, so guard it. Why you're guarded? You're guarding your heart. You're guarding your time and your space, and it's not a bad thing, but you have to figure out how to what's the word I'm looking for? You have to figure out how to connect with the right people. Staying away from everybody is not helping, because you do kind of feel like you're wanting friendships, relationships, even family. You're feeling like you're wanting closeness, but you don't trust anybody. You're very guarded, and you don't have any space right now to be vulnerable. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And sometimes we do have to take that risk. But I do think right now this is heavy guarded information, energy. And it makes sense. You getting hurt. You're tired of people screwing you over. But the thing is, you know better now. But you got to be a better judge of character. You have to use your discernment. Learn to listen to yourself. Learn to, seek validation within versus outward. Yep, and here we go. The Death card and the Hierophant in reverse, though. You don't have to take the traditional route. You don't have to. You can do things differently. Shake it up a little bit. The old way isn't working. It wasn't working, so do something different. What have you been thinking about? What have you been considering? What have you been saying, I'm going to do this, but you haven't done yet? Do it. Get up. Go out. Do something different. It's time for you to go explore. Exploration. Planting seeds. What is it that you really want to do? When are you going to actually take some action? When are you going to focus on the things that matter most to you? And I do think, sitting and learning who you are. I feel like this reading came up before. Getting in touch with who you are. You don't need outward validation. The only validation and confirmation you need is within. You don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to wait for anybody. At the end of the day, God always says yes to regardless of whatever it is, which is why you need to figure out how to shift your energy when it comes to what you want, because the answer is always yes, and not in the way that you're thinking, because whatever thoughts and feelings that you're holding about yourself in this moment, yes. So do you feel dumb, unworthy? Do you feel neglected? Yes. The answer is going to always be yes, because that's your dominant thought patterns. Those are your dominant beliefs. You're going to continuously get experiences and perspectives and perceptions that show you just that. The answer is yes. So, moving forward, I do think, it's one of those things where you have to be diligent with your thoughts. Break up with the habit of being, your own, that negativity. You got to let it go. You're stressed out. You're feeling discouraged. You're feeling down. You're feeling defeated. That's a mindset. It's all a mindset. You have to pull yourself out of it. Nobody's going to save you. You can only save yourself. But guess what? The Nine of Wands. On the other side of that is happiness. On the other side of it. But you just got to get over this. You got to work through it. What other messages do we have for my collective? Disconnection, a disruption in unity. But I do think this is with the self. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So what are you going to bring about? I think this needs to be some type of change. Ooh, yes. Please come into self-love. Please come into self-appreciation. This is celebrating you, celebrating all your wins. All of the things that you're wanting to create, it's time for you to get to work. And we could sit here and talk about, you know, all of the triumphs of the world. But the thing is, I don't want to use the word blame because that's not the word I want to use. It's more so of taking responsibility and accountability for just not knowing. It's okay that you didn't know. But now that you know better, you have to do better. Now it's on you. You know, release yourself from judgment and thinking, oh, I messed up so bad. It's okay. It's life. We're going to mess up. We're going to screw up, child. We're going to screw up. It just is what it is. Releasing of toxic behaviors and stop. Okay, so too much fun in a negative way, though. So if you're a person who overindulges in things that don't keep you clear and level-minded, this could be alcohol, drugs, whatever. It doesn't always have to be that. It can be food. It can be sex. It can be, you know, TV, social media. There's a need of, like, you're going to need to release this somehow. Release these energies because it's literally got a shackle on you. It's like, it's weighing you down, child. This is not going to be a long reading because this is for a collective. So take what you will from this. Let's see. 2 more. Way too many out. It's time to get up. You've sat long enough. You've rested. You've taken that time. Now it's time to be inspired. Inspire yourself to do something different, okay? You got it. You're going to be okay. You're definitely going to be okay. And don't let anything or anybody tell you different, all right? But the thing is, you are going to be your own worst enemy if you don't get it together. Take this how it resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But you got to get out your own way in order to make it. Yeah, keys on the ring. Many options. Decision. Unconventional. String along. One night stand. Love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love. Thinking of you. Letting you know. But this might not be a good thing. Be very wary of people coming in on some, oh, hey, big head. Be very wary. Let me see. 2 more. The smoke. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, these cards don't tell no lies. Just be careful. You need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, in progress. So focus on you. Work on you. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own head. Don't allow outward situations and circumstances define who and what you are. You're so much better than that. But I'm definitely thinking it's time to let go of past energies, thoughts, behaviors, patterns, all of that. You got to let it go because happiness is there. It's just you got to get over this hump. Okay? I hope this helped. If it resonated, that's great. Drop a heart in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys at the next one.